fine morning to all my dear students. Today in English, we are going to learn the fifth unit, new unit, poem, The Secret of the Missions. This is a memoriter poem. You have to learn fully. Can you see the stanzas here? Only this very small poem. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 stanzas. All the 5 stanzas is a memoriter. So you have to learn all the poems. This will be the test for today. And you have to learn all the stanzas. I'll be giving any 5 lines in this. Any 5 lines. Starting from and to I'll be giving. You should know where to write and where to stop. Okay. So secrets of missions. Can you see the missions and all pictures is given here? The secret of the missions. What is the secret of the missions? So you can see some pictures here. Yes? Okay. So before going to the poem, we will know about the author. That is poets. Who had written this poem? Rudyard Kipling. You can see this. He is the Rudyard Kipling. You can see this picture. Rudyard Kipling was born on December 30th, 1865 in Bombay, India. He was educated in England but returned to India in 1882. A decade later, Kipling married Caroline Balestier and settled in Battleboro, Vermont, where he wrote The Jungle Book, 1894 in the year, right? Among a host of other works that made him hugely successful. Kipling was the recipient of the 1907 Nobel Prize in Literature. He died in 1936. So you all will be knowing, very familiar about the book he had written, The Jungle Book. Yes, that is very famous. Now also you can see that in cartoons, Jungle Book, Mowgli, Balu and all you can see. So that book also he only written. A decade later, actually he was born in Mumbai, India, and he settled in Vermont. Okay, because married that Caroline Balestier he married. A decade later, what is the meaning of decade? Decade means 10 years. After 10 years, he went to Vermont and settled there, and he wrote the book. What is that book name? The Jungle Book. In which year he had written? See, 1894 he had written that and the book. Yeah, yes. So it was very hugely familiar. Romba successful writer. That time he was very successful. And he got Nobel Prize in 1907 itself. And which year he died? 1936. This is a small introduction about Rudyard Kipling. And this is about the poem. Let us know what is given here about the poem at the starting of the poem. Yes. The poem deals with the problem of modern technology and automation. In the beginning, the reader gets informed about how machines are produced and what kind of treatment they need. Afterwards, the machines explain how they can serve humanity. The poem ends with the statement that machines, although capable of great deeds, are still nothing more than creation of the human brain. So this is about the poem. You can know that this poem is what they have telling. It is all of technology and automation, full and full. It's okay. So the treatment, machine eppadi treat pannano, it is given here. Machine explains. First, machine வந்து எப்படிலாம் யூஸ் பண்ணணும், என்ன ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பண்ணணும், like that and all is given. And then afterwards, it is explaining about the humanity. And at last, the poem ends. How the poem ends? It is telling that we can do everything. எல்லாம் பண்ணலாம். All the things we can do in a minute, fraction of second. But all these things only because of human brain. Because that human brain only made us. That is the last ending of the poem. Ending. Okay, let's go to the poem. This is first stanza, what I'm going to read. Can you see the first stanza, children? We were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. So in first stanza it is telling about how it is made. How it is made. It has taken from ore bed. Ore bedலேருந்து எடுத்திருக்காங்க. So the ore, yes, metals are extracted from ores. Okay, they are melt and hammered to get their required designs. அதாவது நல்லா உருக்கி ஃபுல்லாக ஹேமர் பண்ணி நல்லா சுத்தியல் வச்சு they are designing, நல்லா அடிச்சு they are making everything. And finally what happened? They are cut and filed and tooled to fit into a needed shape. They will make all things. So nothing but the metals, like metals வந்து actually it is extracted or obtained from it is obtained from ores. So aluminium, copper, iron இதெல்லாமே metals தானே. அதெல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா it all melted and made into shape to design. எந்த ஷேப்பில் என்ன டிசைனில் வரணுமோ they are doing everything to fit. The machine correctly fit ஆகிறதுக்காக they are doing everything. That is the first stanza is given. And the second stanza, what it is given? Some water, coal and oil is all we ask, and a thousandth of an inch to give us play. And now if you will set us to our task, we will serve you 24 hours a day. So that is how it is made. First stanza it is given how it is made, and it is made into shapes and all was given. And second stanza, the mission is asking us what it is asking. We don't want anything, we need only a water, coal and oil. Only we ask, எங்களுக்கு என்ன வேணும்? We need water, கொஞ்சம் தண்ணி வேணும், oil, coal. If you give us, we will definitely thousands of inches give us play. நாங்கள் வந்து எனி டைம் எவ்வளோ வேணாலும் we will be working for you. And now you will set our task. எங்களுக்கு after giving all this, you give us work, we will definitely do it 24 hours a day. எப்போ நீங்கள் எங்கள் மிஷினில் ஆன் பண்ணாலும் you can definitely get what you needed from us. So what it is telling, the missions எப்படி run ஆகுது? The missions run on coal, water or oil. It is running when they are filled with fuel. So oil and fuel எல்லாம் fill பண்ணிட்டோம்னா what will happen? They immediately began to work to complete the given task. Immediately, that is the thing. So நம்மளுக்கு வந்து how we need food, water, everything, no, for our satisfaction, for our hungry. Likewise the missions also hungry. If you give them oil, fuel எல்லாம் கொடுத்த coal எல்லாம் கொடுத்தோன்னா definitely they will immediately do the task what is given to them. That is only given in the second stanza. Okay, the third stanza, what it is given? We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and view and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. So what and all capable for them? என்னெல்லாம் எங்களால் பண்ண முடியும்? Everything they are telling. What they are telling? They can do everything. They can pull, it seems, they can haul, it seems, and they can push, drive, print, plow, என்ன வேணாலும் you can do with our missions. We are ready to do all the tasks whatever is given to us. We can run, race, swim, fly, dive, everything we can do. We can see, hear, count. So missions, computers, no, they can you hear, count, write, என்ன வேணாலும் you can do with us. எங்களை என்ன வேணாலும் you can do it. What they are saying? The missions are very humble. Okay, they are telling that whatever you can do, you can use us. எங்களை எப்படி வேணாலும் நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, what they are saying? The missions evoke, always telling that once the mission are fed with fuel for a very long time to start. Okay, once they are fed with fuel, start quickly. Actually அவங்களுக்கு வந்து நீ ஃபியூயல் எல்லாம் கொடுத்துட்டாலே போதும், we will ready to do whatever work is given to us. என்ன ஒர்க் வேணாலும் கொடுங்க, we are very ready to do. We can do. அந்த தேர்ட் ஸ்டான்ஸால் it is explained about their capabilities. whatever என்னெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியும் அவங்களால, they are explaining. And in the fourth stanza, but remember please the law by which we live. We are not built to comprehend a lie. We can neither love nor pity nor forgive. If you make a slip in handling us, you die. Yes, they are accepting their truth, what they are saying. But you have to remember one thing, law. We are made like this. எப்படி மேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க? We are missions actually. Okay, we are not built with எந்த ஒரு லைஸோ, எந்த ஒரு sympathy or love or pity or forgiveness or nothing we have. We are not humans, we are missions. Okay, suppose if you are making a small slip, ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் தப்பு பண்ணிட்டாலும் எங்களை ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுற விஷயத்தில் definitely you may die. That is the thing we have. I accept that. Very ரொம்ப கேஷுவலாக ரொம்ப அழகாக எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறாங்க. அவங்க அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிப்பாங்களாம், என்ன நடந்தாலும் we will accept. Okay, we will never forgive, we will never see pity, we will never love anyone. நாங்கள் யாரையும் லவ் பண்ண மாட்டோம். And we will never see pity and we will never forgive. We are missions, they are saying. And the last stanza, what it is given? Though a smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again. Because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of your brain. So at last what they are doing, so whatever it is given, so though a smoke may hide, எல்லா ஸ்மோக் எல்லாம் ஹைட் ஆனாலும் the poet என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா, the missions always know while working they will always emit a lot of smoke. நிறைய ஸ்மோக்லாம் விடுவாங்க இல்லையா? அப்போது the smoke வந்து hides the sky and the stars from man. கரெக்டாக? இந்த புகையெல்லாம் மேலே போகும் இல்லையா? ஸோ we cannot see properly because the smoke will cover the full, அந்த மேகத்தெல்லாம் மறைச்சிடும். It will hide the sky and stars from man. But the smoke clears itself and the stars shine again. ஆனால் what? It will always, it will go and hide, the smoke ஃபுல்லாக ஹைட் ஆனாலும் they themselves will vanish after some time. கொஞ்சம் நேரத்துக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த புகையெல்லாம் clear ஆயிரும். Smoke will get clear. So what will happen? Again it will shine again. Because in the power, in the size, in the weight, everything is nothing but we are nothing more than your brain. அப்படின்னா what it is telling? The man has invented missions. கரெக்டா? ஹியூமன் பிரெயின் தான் மிஷினை உண்டாக்கியிருக்கு. ஸோ இட் இஸ் டெல்லிங் தட் the man had invented missions. They serve man. ஸோ நாங்கள் வந்து மேனை சர்வ் பண்ணுவோம். And we are made powerful and very huge in size and weight to sizeல நாங்கள் we are done. But we serve man loyalty. But the missions are very humble. ரொம்ப ஹம்பிளாக they are accepting that. What they are accepting at last? Mission state, what they are stating that they are nothing but the brain of child of man. So நீங்கள் இல்லைன்னா எங்களால் எதுவுமே இல்லை. Because you are the creator. ஸோ மேனை யார் க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறா? கிரியேட்டர் ஆஃப் காட் இல்லையா? லைக்வைஸ் ஹூ இஸ் கிரியேட்டிங் மிஷன்ஸ்? ஹியூமன் பிரெயின். ஸோ அட் லாஸ்ட் த மிஷன் அட் செல்ஃப் accepting that you are really wonderful because you are creating us. Okay, we are nothing more than brain of human being. Okay, like that it is given. And this, no, you have some figure of speech. I will just see that explain in whatever stanzas it is given. You can see the second stanza, some water, coal and all is we ask. In the second stanza la the first line irukku pathingala? Can you see the first line? Oil, coal, oil, we ask. அதாவது அந்த சவுண்ட் அசானன்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, அதுக்கு பேர் அந்த கோல், ஆயில் and ask. Is given. So what it is given? Assonance. Underline பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இந்த செகண்ட் ஸ்டான்ஸாவில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைனில் யூ அண்டர்லைன் coal, oil, ask. So that three words is assonance. ASSONACE. Assonance. And the same stanza, fourth line. We will serve you 4 and 24 hours a day, it is given. So what is this? So we are ready to work anytime அப்படின்ற மாதிரி மிஷின் they are saying like 24 ஹவர்ஸும் நாங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ரெடி. பட் ஹியூமன் பீயிங் ஆர் நாட் லைக் தட் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி ஆச்சரியக்குறி. யூ கேன் see the exclamation there in that. Okay, so they are exaggerating themselves. So they very happy. The exaggeration அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ எக்ஸாஜரேஷன் பண்ணுறாங்க. we will serve you 24 hours a day அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறதுனால அண்டர்லைன் தட் அண்ட் ரைட் ஹைப்பர்போல் HYPERBOLE. ஸோ எக்ஸாஜரேஷன், இந்த மிஷினோட எக்ஸாஜரேஷன் அது. ஸோ இட் இஸ் கால்ட் ஆஸ் hyperbole. Okay, HYPERBOLE. And the third stanza you have, first line, we can pull, haul, push, lift, drive. These all personification. Okay, why it is personification? Because and the pull, push இதெல்லாம் வந்து they themselves are doing. Okay, and you cannot see whatever they are doing. You can only அந்த மிஷின்ஸ் பண்ணுறது, அந்த உள்ளே இருக்கிற மிஷின்ஸ்லாம் இட் இஸ் இன்விசிபிள், இட் இஸ் நத்திங் சீன். இது நம்மளுக்கு கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாது இல்லையா, அதுக்குள்ளே இருக்கிற மிஷின்ஸ்லாம் என்னன்றது we cannot see. But once they completed their work, we can understand what they have done. Okay, we cannot see, it is invisible. அந்த மிஷின்ஸ்குள்ளே இருக்கிற பார்ட்ஸ்லாம் என்னெல்லாம்ன்றது நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாது இல்லையா. But the work they are doing is personification. So underline that we can pull, push everything. And the same stanza, we can see, hear, count, read, write, that also comes under personification, or you can write imagery also. Okay, we can pull, haul, அந்த line வந்து personification. We can see, hear, count, இதெல்லாம் வந்து this is also all the things அந்த மிஷின்ஸோட பார்ட்ஸ்குள்ளே இருக்கிற விஷயங்கள். It is not seen properly, it is invisible to our eyes, but the work after completing we can see whatever is given to us. So that is personification and imagery. Okay, IMAGERY. Don't write imaginary, it is not imaginary. Imagery, IMAGERY. Okay, and the next stanza, but remember the law. லான் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அந்த L is capitalized there. Can you see it? The first line L வந்து கேப்ஸில் இருக்குது. Mostly capital letter always will be in first line, but here it is L is capitalized. So எங்கெல்லாம் இந்த லைன் capitalized ஆகிருக்கோ, some letter is capitalized, that is also called as personification. அதை கூட personification we will say. Okay, so underline that letter law L தான் அங்கே capitalized ஆகிருக்கு, so it is personification. And the next stanza also, you can see, though a smoke may hide the heavens, H is capitalized there. Can you see H? So underline that heavens and write personification. Can you understand? And in this last line also, you have one figure of speech. We are nothing more than children of your brain. So that line is also, what it is given here. So the children's brain is compared to the machine. அதாவது we are nothing more than a brain. அதாவது இங்கே வந்து கம்பேரிசன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க சில்ட்ரனோட பிரெயினை மிஷின். அதாவது பிரெயின் இல்லைன்னா நாட் ஒன்லி சில்ட்ரன், ஹியூமன் பிரெயின். ஆக்சுவலி ஹியூமன் பிரெயின் இஸ் கம்பேர்ட் டு அ மிஷின். எது கம்பேர் பண்ணுறாங்களோ அந்த மிஷின் வந்து கம்பேர் பண்ணுது. நீங்கள் இல்லைன்னா நாங்கள் இல்லை, இட் இஸ் கம்பேரிங். ஸோ த machine is compared to the human brain. So it is called as metaphor. METAPHOR. So the last line is also metaphor. First, totally you have figure of speech. What and all you have in this poem? First stanza you have anything? No. Second stanza you have first line, coal, oil, all, ask, and the oil, அப்புறம் all, ask, அதெல்லாம் வந்து சவுண்ட் வருது இல்லையாம்மா. ஸோ இட் இஸ் கால்டு வவல் சவுண்ட் அங்கே ரிப்பீட் ஆகுது. wherever the vowel sound is repeating, that is called as assonance. So that is assonance. And the second stanza you have fourth line. What is the fourth line? We will serve you for 4 and 24, that is 24 hours a day. So they are exaggerating. அவங்க வந்து அவங்கள மிகப்படுத்தி சொல்கிறாங்க. We can work. An exclamation also it is given there. Don't write exclamation and all. Exaggeration and it is hyperbole. Okay, and you have third stanza first line, we can pull, haul, push, all, that all comes under personification. And the same stanza fourth line, we can see, hear, count, read, that also comes under personification as well as imagery, IMAGERY. And the fifth stanza you have L is capitalized there. So it is L capitalized ஆயிருக்காங்க. In betweenல ஏதாவது எந்த லெட்டர் capitalized ஆயிருக்கோ that is also called as personification. Okay, and the last stanza, first line, heavens. Can you see H is capitalized? So that is also heavens. So H is capitalized there, so personification. And the last line of the poem, we are nothing more than children of your brain. So the human brain, the children's brain is compared to the machine. So comparison is given, so it is called as metaphor. With this we complete. Hope you all understood very well, children. The poem will be asked, I said in the beginning that 5 lines only I will be asking for the today's test, but I may ask 10 marks actually. So 5 lines may be from this poem, and figure of speech kepanan. Okay, figure of speech also will be asked, and 5 lines also will be asked. Totally you will be writing for 10 marks. Okay, thank you, children.